I don't have the data for that, Hulkster, so.
He's in the waiting room. I just want to make sure we're actually going to be able to do anything today, because if you're totally screwed, we're not going to play.
I know, but he's chatting in the back.
I'm seeing things like every once in a while.
He's chatting in the private, Eddie.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hi, everybody. We're live, apparently. Let us know if you can see us, because the internet's shitty on my end. So.
Yeah, we're pretty much hosed at the moment. I'm even having my systems lagging like a mother.
Well, might as well add Hulkster and see how it goes and see if we can do it. So, whatever.
Where Rob's at, this thing's gotten really weird. I keep on dropping out.
Well, Cranky old man yell at the fucking internet. It is what it is. How you doing, everybody?
Well, all right. I'm just gonna stay warm. I don't have a heater right now, so.
Yeah. Thanks, Lascrucius. Yeah, I got you. You're not paying the heat bill? Fuck.
Well, that was exciting.
All right.
Well, damn.
It just shut down on me.
They, what do you call it? They raised the prices on gas. Well, gas for like
I hear you.
Well, we went up 10 cents this week.
Mine, I think it's gone up by 20% or something like this. Something ridiculous, because my bill went from $30 to $200.
My wife's been running the gas. I don't even want to know. My wife's running the heater. I don't even want to know what it's going to be like this week. Every time I get home, the house is steam. I haven't got my latest one, so. But considering tomorrow, I've got a job interview at doing gas tomorrow. So I mean, hey, it's who I pay. So maybe I'll get me. I'm not taking the job, but still, I'm going for the interview part.
Nice.
But we'll see. They're talking about putting a permanent another inspector up here, which that one I'll go for. But right now it's for meter setter, which means I got to drive around. Stop yawning. You got to drive around in a fucking truck all day and be bored to death, but still lift shit and fun stuff. But I don't want to drive to St. I had to drive 50 miles St. George and back, so it's always fun. No, not much new. I don't know where Rob is. Rob is missing in action.
Well, like I said, he's got another show before this, and getting started Freaky Louie, so it's probably going long.
Yeah, probably. Well, he makes it to your show on your channel. I see that.
Well, people like me better, Eddie. What can I tell you?
I know that much. Fuck, I got no fucking followers. I'm at like 430 or some shit. I don't even pay attention anymore. What am I at?
Well, a lot higher than me. I'm still in the hundreds.
I don't know.
Well, everybody give Hulkster a follow. Every one person
440. 440.
Yeah,
I got 4 this month. Holy crap!
Nice.
Woohoo! Not like it matters.
Well, I'm on my way to 1,000, and I had my first shout out video, which I will post probably this weekend. So thank you, Hulkster. I appreciate it.
I thought it was supposed to be on DJ's shout thing or whatever. I never saw it. I don't think he posted it. Oh well, that could have gotten me 5 people. I
was on his show last Friday. We had we did an episode of Rigged.
Yeah, I heard about it after the fact. Friday. I was not around at all, so because I might go. Oh well, I'll probably try to watch it this week as I have a chance. I haven't watched many videos at all. Working 10-hour shifts, so I picked up.
It was good. It was okay. It wasn't the same without slotted up, but it was still a fun thing. DJ
yeah,
read the questions. I was the asshole. So
I wish his ass was back. I don't know what the hell. I haven't talked to him in almost a year now.
I think he's done. I don't think he's. I send him a text every once in a while. We chat like every 6 months or so, but I don't think he's coming back to YouTube.
Well,
he was spending so much energy and so much money on everything.
Really? Damn. What did I do? I saw him about a year ago. So, but where is it, man? Nobody's on tonight. We have 0 people. With 1 person watching, and Rob's not around. Yeah. Jesus, it's gonna be a shitty day.
It's all right. I'm gonna go to bed early.
Well, I've got to be down. I've got to work tomorrow morning. Come home. They're like, well, you shouldn't go. They know I'm out working with the crew, but they want me to come down for an interview midday tomorrow. So I had to leave the crew at 11 a.m. Run to my house, change into some decent pants and shoes, and then drive an hour. Then come all the way back.
Why don't you just bring a change of clothes along in your car?
Because I'm out in the middle of the snow and mud and changing out.
Well, I mean, change it like a McDonald's restroom or something.
I basically I'm going to be coming down the road and we're right up the street from my house, so it's not that big a deal. But I have to use my own car. I can't use my work car. I can't take my work car for an interview and 2 hours away.
Yeah, I get you. All right, fair enough.
I'm going to have to switch to my car and guzzle a bunch of gas to get down there and back.
Well, you're trying to get a new job. That's how it goes.
Yeah, I don't think this is $19 an hour starting. It's like it's a severe downgrade. You have to drive 100 miles a day.
I think Target's starting at 24 an hour everywhere. So might as well just go work at Target, Eddie.
We don't have a Target. There's no Target within. Nearest Target's an hour and a half away.
Well, all right, never mind.
And they have an opening up here. I'm probably going to get an interview for the same shit, and it pays less than the one down in St. George.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you get like full benefits.
Don't move to fucking Utah.
Yeah, pretty much. Get the fuck out of Utah if I could, but my little shop.
And don't go down to Texas where the gas bills are $500. Wisconsin's perfect. It's balmy. It's lovely. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment. My utility bill is
how better 1-bedroom apartment?
Couch even. Look, I now have a couch. So
actual stuff. Well, which thrift store did you get it from?
On Facebook Marketplace.
Huh?
It was a leather couch. They delivered it. It was great. $200. So whatever.
Oh, not bad. Do you have a TV to look at while you're sitting on the couch?
No, that's next.
Put your laptop up there. Is it?
Yeah.
Look, there's 2 people here. Oh my god.
I wish I had Taylor's hair though.
Taylor does have the hair. No. Are you gonna make it to North Carolina?
I'm trying, man. It depends upon my health and money. I gotta save up some cash and see if the health things. The colitis is really kicking. What's
kicking your ass?
Yeah, literally kicking my ass. So one of those, I don't know if I can handle the flight. So we'll see. But, so what's up, Hulkster? What do you want to? What's your actual name, Hulkster?
Should I reveal it to the world? I don't know, man.
All right, you don't have to. It's all good.
I mean,
you can just make one up. We wouldn't know the fucking difference.
That's my PlayStation gamer tag, and a lot of people just call me Green. So,
all right, sounds good. What's up, Scott? How you doing, buddy? Yeah.
Hey,
what do you want to bitch about? What's your topic of bitching? You said you had something you want to complain about.
Well, everybody's got lists, man. I've been losing my hair since I was 25. You guys see me. Last time you guys saw me, I had full set of hair. I just let it grow out once and see how terrible it was. It was pretty bad. You guys couldn't see it, but you look in the mirror and you're like, oh crap. So here's a big reveal for you.
Oh, hey, nice. There you go.
So he looks like the standard people. He looks like 10 different friends of mine from LA.
That's a good way to do it, though, man. Just clip it up and call it a day.
Yeah,
I haven't done that yet. I'm getting there. This is flat day because after work I wear the beanies. It's like 9 degrees in the morning, so I wear the stupid beanies. So yeah, I'm balding. It's pretty bad up here. It's almost gone.
Yeah, when I was 25, but I think it was my fault because I used to work on cars as a mechanic, and I wasn't wearing anything on my head, so I'm underneath the car changing transmission fluid, the old style cars, and this part of my head was soaked in transmission fluid.
All right, and there goes Eddie. He's disappearing again. So I got a bald spot back here, but you can't see it. And, hair is one of the few things I got going for me, so I'll take it.
I mean, I'm trying to get that mustache like Rob there.
You got to go the Rob style? Yeah, there you go.
That's the only thing I can grow.
Yeah, really annoying.
That's the only thing I can grow. I can't really grow a full beard. Like nothing grows on the sides.
So I can't grow any facial hair.
I just grow gray shit. Friend of my work, all of a sudden, he had a full beard down here and he was going bald up on top. Then all of a sudden he started getting splotch. No here, no here, no here. So he totally has no hair on his head now at all. Nothing whatsoever.
What's up, Kyle? How you doing tonight?
I don't know these people's real names, so I'll just call him
Kyle. That's Kyle's wheelchair and Hoarder's High.
Ryan is Hoarders. Las Cruces is Las Cruces. Do we know Las Cruces' real name? I've never shipped him anything, so I wouldn't know.
His real name is James, but Las Cruces is what he goes by, or the comic book human centipede, as I like to call him.
How many things has he won this week? They really raised the price of the stupid. I looked. They really did raise that Spider-Man booth boxes to $75 a month.
Yeah, if you don't subscribe, if you buy one, see, James, there you go. If you buy one off, it's $75. If you subscribe, it's 50 plus shipping. So maybe Scott is your stage name.
Okay, you got a stage name now?
I wouldn't be surprised, Scott. You probably have like a go bag and 45 fake passports like ready to run. Just that's that. Maybe I'm misconstruing you, sir, but
I believe he does.
Las Cruces, got it dead on.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I believe he does. Oops. But yeah, I'm working on a smaller mystery box now, like a $60 one.
I could see you as Cinnamon. I've seen you with some like taped up nipples and stuff, buddy. You strike me as a Cinnamon, sir.
Okay, you and Taylor should not be in the same bar together. Then you and Taylor should not be in the same bar together. That's not a good thing.
Jeez.
If anybody else wants to jump on Cam too, the StreamYard link is posted, by the way, so we can carry this. One of these days we're gonna get less crucial on Cam.
I mean, there's one thing that we all can bitch about nonstop 24/7, and that's probably Marvel movies and how inaccurate and retarded they are.
Well, yeah. I know you think Tall Wolverine's the worst casting ever, but I don't. Whatever. That doesn't bug me so much. But
I mean, that's why Hugh Jackman's like killing himself trying to get into shape. I'm like, the reason is your age, number one, and two is he's too tall, so you can't really get the bulk.
Yeah, but even in the comics nowadays, like Wolverine has not been short in the comics in 15, 20 years. They keep like he's a tall boy in the book.
It's ridiculous, man.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to the new Ant-Man movie. They've always been kind of fun, at least those. So.
Yeah, but it looks like we're probably losing. Somebody's probably dying. That's the big news.
I'm betting it's Scott Lang.
Huh?
I'm betting it's Scott Lang. I'm betting he's dying.
Yeah, that's the idea.
But probably. I mean,
he's probably done.
Anyway. You need something to kick off Kang as a real bad guy. So
and then they showed MODOK as well, right?
Well, yeah, they're not killing the daughter because they're setting up Young Avengers, and all these young actors are cheap, Eddie.
Back in a second.
They're getting rid of all the original contracts because they're 4 movies in and they're a ton of money. So what's your least favorite Marvel movie then, Green?
Probably it's gonna piss off a lot of people. Probably Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, you hated it. All right.
Yeah.
Just the time travel shit, or what didn't you like about it?
I mean, it's just.
What's up, God of a Grind?
I mean, they basically call it the Infinity War, but it really wasn't. It was more of, I don't know what you want to call it. It was a mixture of things. I mean, I get it. They couldn't have Silver Surfer fall through the ceiling of the Strange Academy because they didn't have the rights to Silver Surfer or whatever, and so they got Hulk to do it. I mean. It's just a bunch of little things that annoy the hell out of me. But
so you really wanted it to be just like the comics. I get that. I mean, I understand that. It's just kind of I don't mind.
I really want the mature rating to come in, man. We need some blood killing stuff.
I don't think we're getting that until
that's never happening.
Deadpool 3.
Deadpool's your best bet, and that's not even happen then. They didn't do a dark Wolverine story. They're not going to do a dark any worse with.
Well, Logan, I thought Logan was pretty good.
I haven't watched that in like years. I have to go back and rewatch it.
The old man Logan one. I mean, it's not the same as the comics, but I didn't like the comics, so I don't really give a shit. So and I just old cranky bastards riding around in a car. It'd be like the 3 of us driving around the countryside.
I'm going to take a trip by your area sooner or later. I doubt I'll make it to North Carolina, depending. If this shop does well, I've got 100 stuff in there. I've sold 112. I mean, they've only been open one day. They closed on Sunday, put all the crap there on Saturday. So they pulled a $12 pop for somebody.
Hey, is Kyle backstage?
Yeah, it looks like.
Now he is.
There you go. Hey, sorry, buddy. How are you doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Doing good, man. Doing good. You got a haircut.
Yeah, it was high.
Nice.
Looks good. You and Green Hulk down there both have you got the high tight hair. Nice.
Yep. I don't have to worry about getting up and combing it anymore.
There you go.
Yeah, you look right there. It's going bye-bye.
Well, just start shaving it, Eddie.
Yeah, but that's barely though. Mine's been going since I was 25. Right here, big old spot.
Nice.
No, I got a guy during college.
What's your favorite Marvel movie, Kyle?
Captain America.
Yeah, Captain America's a good one. I like that one.
Wasn't bad.
The first
I can rewatch Winter Soldier several times.
I even thought the first one was pretty good. They did a good origin story with him.
Yeah. That's good. Now they're working on part 4, right? Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Part 4 is going to be Sam Wilson, though, I think.
Yeah.
New World Order or something. I think that's what's called.
Falcon. But who's going to be the evil?
Oh, they had some rumor, like some female villain, but I can't think of who. What, like Diamondback, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, it's a big improvement from the 1980s Captain America, right?
I don't know. The clear sequel to the motorcycle was great. Oh, you got the armband even. Nice. I'm trying to think. Like my favorite Marvel movie. I don't know. Let's see here. It's a tough one. I got to bring up the maybe Winter Soldier.
Mine's the Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton.
That was decent. I didn't think there was a good. They did the Abomination dirty in that, but
yeah. I mean, the other guy was supposed to be leader, but we never got a sequel.
Yeah.
So.
Norton's not the best person to deal with, I guess.
Yeah,
actually, I like Thor. I like Thor Ragnarok a lot too.
I'd say the first two Thors. The first Thor, second Thor, no. Ragnarok, yes.
Yeah. Part 2 was I don't know.
Part 4 was awful.
Beans.
Yeah. Well, Ragnarok was interesting because I mean, you got Hulk doing more dialogue, more talking, and everything, but that's because he was on that planet. He was supposed to be sent to that planet because he was, they were saving him from the angry rampage that he did on Earth. And
the Planet Hulk storyline.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. And if they do,
they just skipped all that and brought back Scar and She-Hulk.
That's what I hate, man. They skip a lot of things and then change things. I mean, look at Miss Marvel. I mean, what's with the freaking what's it called? The little clamp thing that she got. That's how she got her ability somehow. Like what? No, that's totally wrong. But okay.
I don't know. I think they're hedging their bets and playing it safe sometimes. But I know what you're saying. I think Phase 4 has been pretty bad. Like the newest movies, they've all been pretty blah. The best of the bunch is probably the new Black Panther, but I don't think that was great. So
I got Black Panther that shows up in 7 days. I'll watch it then for free.
Yeah,
I did enjoy Black Adam. I know we're going DC on that end, but I kind of liked it. But I'm not what they're going to do with that. Totally, I don't know.
I think that's done too.
DC universe is screwed.
I'm not much of DC. I mean, I like the old school Batman with Michael Keaton, but
I don't see.
So you're not looking forward to the musical with Joaquin Phoenix and
oh god,
no.
Who the fuck really couldn't James Gunn just shut that shit down too?
It might be shut down. Who knows? But that's not really in the DCU or whatever. That's its own thing. Sort of like the Batman's its own thing, but. Just to confuse audiences, they've got like 4 different things going that are not in continuity.
Yeah.
That is one thing I'll give Marvel credit for is like all their shit is in the same universe. So it's easy for the audiences to understand at least.
Kind of. The Spider-Man crap is kind of all over.
Well, yeah, okay, fine. But that was because that was Sony.
Yeah, the Sony shit just bothers me. They should, I don't know.
No, they definitely need to redo Morbius because that wasn't that great.
I actually enjoyed Morbius. I compared to some of the shit they put out, I didn't think it was terrible. I think it was great, but it was at least something to watch while I'm waiting for something else.
All right, Kyle. Here's another question. What's the movie you hated the most? What Marvel movie?
Probably. Oh, cuff. The last one.
Yeah, all right. The last Thor, that was pretty bad.
Oh, yeah. Last Thor.
What's
that was mine too. By a 2-year-old. If they would have kept the same level of comedy as the third movie, I could have handled the fourth. But they did.
Too bad. I really like the guy as a director, and I like him in other stuff. Like I like his Walking in the Shadows, and then but
And then Russell Crowe comes out as Zeus, and he's like fatter than ever. Like, that guy just keeps
Zeus.
growing.
Yeah,
Naked Zeus.
Yeah.
Really? And the kids get the powers, and oh my god, cheeseball.
Yeah, I don't know.
That part just the part that ruined it for me was your arm is in Valhalla or your hand. I'm like, oh fuck, dude, really? Somebody wrote that line. Somebody really spent the time to write your arms in Valhalla, not the rest of you.
And the weird love triangle with Mjolnir and Stormbreaker, and
the things that have their own. Yeah, I'm like, oh fucking hey, who cares?
For me, it's because what they did to Jane Foster.
Oh, Jane Foster, yeah.
I want to see more of her as playing score.
Yeah, I think it probably should have been 2 movies. She should have had her own story.
Yeah, I want to
work.
Her story didn't work. Like.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you on that one. And they just sort of like brushed off all the cancer thing with jokes. It's like, okay, that's great.
I think they could have. Well, if they would have gotten rid of all the stupid jokes and actually gone with the storyline that made, that was written by a non-5-year-old, it would have actually. They could have done.
But I would have watched the all Jane Foster movie. She got buff for that.
Yeah, she got buff for that for sure. But see, my problem is Disney will only hire people who are not fans of Marvel to do the movie, which makes no sense to me. If you're a fan, they won't hire you.
Yeah. I don't know. Nowadays, they hired James Gunn back in the day, and he was a big fan, but now he's over at DC. But I also think
I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'm not sure how his style is going to work with. I mean, it worked okay for Suicide Squad, but it kind of didn't work, and I don't know what the hell he's going to do.
Well, Peacemaker was great.
Did they cancel Peacemaker?
No,
I don't know. I think it's coming back for another season.
Yeah. I mean, that was Peacemaker was. I'm talking movie wise. Peacemaker was funny as all shit. I might have to go back and rewatch it.
I love it.
Well, I mean, it depends on whether or not he can hire other good directors and stuff. Like to Green's point, like if he's got a bunch of like buddies that are good at action movies and stuff and that kind of stuff that actually like DC movies, it'll be good. But if not,
I don't know.
Yeah, like who was it who did the first X-Men? Bryan Singer.
They were not bad. They weren't bad.
Also, First Class was pretty good. I just didn't like that they changed the story of how Professor X became paralyzed.
Yeah,
that was dumb.
Class was good, and those got worse.
Didn't the X-Men director, what's his face, get a bunch of female people claim a bunch of shit against him or something, or one of them did?
Yeah, Bryan Singer's not a great person, turns out.
Yeah, that's not gonna really happen again. But
X-Men, I think they probably need to if they introduce X-Men, they probably need to reboot it. But
then do it right. I mean, if it was me, if I had the money, I had the talent, the people to hire or whatever, I would do like a 25-season show of just X-Men.
Yeah.
Wow, we went from 7 viewers down to 3. We're sucking it. So this time we're actually talking about comic book stuff, and we went from 7 viewers to 3. We ain't fucking cranky enough.
Well, whatever, Eddie. Have you guys watched The Last of Us?
Yes, I watched both episodes, and I give it a 60-40. 60% game adaptation to film, and 40% director's, choice or filler.
Never gave a shit about the game. Never had time to play the game. Not going to watch a TV series on something I don't give a shit about. There you
go. First game was good. Second game, they messed it all up.
I'm pissed off about that new Marvel game because I bought it, Midnight Suns, and I got to a spot to where now it just fucking, after 39 hours of play, it just shut down and said, fuck you. You're not going to be able to play it anymore. And then their tech support pretty much went, here's send us all the info, your DX, Diag, and your Windows 32 LL shit. And now they gave me a list of 50 things I should go through and try to get it to work. What's
so they're trying to make you do their job, basically.
Well, yeah, they need to fix the game. The game is fun. It is kind of weird. It is odd in some ways, but the graphics and everything are great. But yeah, I don't know. You don't care, Taylor. Taylor looks like he's falling asleep. Like, yeah, whatever you got to say.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a gamer. I play on the PlayStation 5. So
I only play on the PC. That's all I've ever played. I'll never play. I don't give to. I had a PS3 that I really never cared. It became a DVD player and a Blu-ray player. We gave it away to the grandkids a few years ago.
Some of the good
My wife likes playing zombies on it.
PS4.
Well, there you go.
I think that's when the good games came out.
I'd rather play old school games.
Yeah, I can do old school. Sega Genesis was my jam back in the day.
Nice.
Talking about old school. Sega Genesis is not old. I guess now it is at my age. Fucking Sega Genesis is old school. That's pretty bad.
Well, I mean, you can go back to Atari. I played Atari also. I started playing games when I was 8. Atari was the first one. Then we moved to Nintendo. Sega
Atari
Genesis.
2600.
I skipped
Atari 2600 right to an 800 XL, right to computers.
Yeah, I skipped Super Nintendo and went straight to Sony PlayStation 1, and then been a Sony pony ever since.
All right. So you know what I want to see, but it'll never happen, or they'll screw it all up if they do it. I want to see a Metroid movie.
Oh yeah, Samus.
They would screw it all up, and the story's too close to Alien to really work, but still.
Yeah, there's a lot of xenomorph things out there. Huh.
Any other TV shows we're watching besides that? I did watch, though I don't think we'll see a season 3. I did watch The Mayor of Kingstown, the first season and the first 2 episodes of the second season. But now that depending on how Jeremy Renner ever walks again and the 22 broken bones, I'm not sure we'll see a season 3.
Yeah, they say he's going to take like 2 years to recover. So
yeah, so we're not season 3 for a while. But we can come back with. They should film a scene at the end where he gets hurt and he comes back with a cane or something if he needs help. But the show is good. I mean, it's fun. I actually watched Night Court, the new version of Night Court. That was it's not the original. I grew up on the original. I mean, come on, you got the only person you got is Dan Fielding back, and that's it. Everybody else is. They got the chick from the blonde chick from what show was it? Big Bang Theory. She's the judge now. She's his daughter, since the actor did pass away who played it. But no.
Are any of you into like westerns? Or not really? No.
Depends. Like, have there been any good ones in the past 20 years? Not really.
Oh, not really.
Well, the show Deadwood.
Oh, Deadwood's awesome. Yeah.
I still gotta watch Deadwood. But my wife did get me stuck on Yellowstone. I mean, it sounds bad, but
dude, just throw that in the garbage and watch Deadwood.
Deadwood
it's still on HBO. It'll be on.
Yeah.
Okay, because they don't have it. I gotta look and see.
They only did. Now. I think they only did 3 seasons, and then they did a movie or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've always liked what's his face, the guy from the. I guess he's the main. What the hell's his name?
Timothy Oliphant.
Yeah, I've always liked him. That's always been one of my favorites.
Yeah,
I ate up when he played the marshal down in Georgia with all the redneck motherfuckers. I've watched those seasons. I've watched that show like 4 different times. I actually turned back on The Sopranos for the hell of it and watched the first episode just to kind of try to find something to watch. But tonight's I do watch too much TV. Like tonight's FBI all the way. I'll be watching once we're done here. I'll sit there and fucking put on FBI and watch people shoot each other. So that's about it.
It's
entertaining.
One way to spend your life.
I'm old, dude. I'm old. I don't give a fucking where. Wife left for work at 4:30 because she wants to get overtime. She's pulling her daughter.
You and my dad can hang out. He watches all those too. Do you watch all those Chicago shows too, like Chicago Med and Fire and PD and all that?
Just the hospital one. My mom watches all of them. I watch the hospital one. My mom's like 80, and I watch the hospital one, and that's it on that one for some reason. I can't get into the actors they have in there. I do watch all the Law and Orders on Thursday. I've been watching Grey's Anatomy for how many years now? Oh my God, I know way too much about that shit. I can almost name off all the characters still.
That show is still bad.
On. Going back to Westerns, have you seen Hell on Wheels?
I watched the first 2 seasons of it, and then it just kind of slipped away from me. I liked it, but I just never finished it.
Oh, okay. I remember seeing it.
I think it goes to season 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
guess westerns aren't my thing. There was one western I don't remember. It was a more of a comedy one, and all I remember about the whole thing, and I remember liking it, but during the preview, during the little teaser to it, there's the part at the end where it goes, "Then there's Jake. He's just crazy," and I don't remember. All I remember is him falling off a roof and shooting two people. That's all I remember. I can't remember what the hell the movie was. Tombstone.
Young
that
Guns.
movie I can watch. Tombstone.
I think it's Young Guns, Daddy.
Young Guns, not that one. No, it's not. I know Young Guns, but no, Tombstone's the one I've always watched. But the one with the guy with Jake's just crazy. I'll find it. You guys talk. No, I know it.
Was that like an Adam Sandler movie?
No, it was a western. I've watched it before.
Huh.
I'll find it.
But yeah, I mean, I love Tombstone. Tombstone was awesome, but I don't know why they didn't complete the freaking editing. Because the guy's shooting at a light post, and it takes a second before it actually, explodes. I'm just like, come on,
man. Tombstone was one. We make a joke with my mother-in-law, my wife's mom, that 10 years ago I asked her what she wanted. She asked me what I want for Christmas. Understand, her dad, is loaded pretty much at the time, and mother spends thousands of dollars on everything. She asked me what I want. I said, I just want Tombstone. It's been 10 years. I have not seen Tombstone yet. So every year I say, where's my Tombstone?
There you go. Blazing Saddles one. That's a good one.
Blazing Saddles is good, yeah.
Blazing Saddles, yeah. I love that bean scene.
Have a good one, guys.
Yeah, you too, Kyle. Have a good night.
All right.
Thanks for jumping on.
Take care, Kyle.
Good seeing you.
Thanks for having me.
Good seeing you, dude.
I think it was a 90s movie I'm thinking of. Sorry, now I gotta find the name. There you go. Here's one for you.
Is that McFarlane movie?
No, I actually bought that one thinking it'd be kind of fun. No. I have that one thinking it'd be kind of fun. It was okay.
Seth MacFarlane. That's 1,000 Ways to Die in the West, right?
Yeah, I have it. It was fun. Maybe it was. I don't know. I can't remember now.
A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Is it a million? Or?
That was in the 90s, but I guess not. I don't know. I'm looking up category westerns in the 90s and nothing. I don't know. Now it wasn't the biggest movie in the world. I know it's on one of the streaming channels. I don't know.
Well, why don't you just search Jake is Crazy?
I did. I did. You put the quotes on it. Got me an actual movie. Got me Jake Gyllenhaal in a Western, which makes no fucking sense because I've never watched one. Western films in the 90s. Oh, well. What's funny is that Back to the Future Part 3 is considered one.
Well, because it has that little Western section or whatever. But,
yeah, number 3 was all in the West.
Let's see.
Almost Heroes?
Chris Farley, really?
It wasn't a comedy. It was not a comedy. It just had the one character named Jake, and he was like the younger nutcase of the 3 people. That's all I remember. I mean, it's stupid. I know. Usually I find this pretty easily. But oh well. Last of the Mohicans, really? Oh God.
Another good movie would be Unforgiven. Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, that was a good one. I don't think you need to rewatch it a whole lot, but it was a good one. But
Legends of the Fall comes up, really?
This now we're in old man territory. Old man searches the internet for a guy named Jake.
Oh wait, he's alive.
What's up, Rob? How you doing, buddy?
How's it going, Rob?
Save Eddie from himself and tell us what 90s comedy-ish Western had a guy named Jake.
It wasn't a comedy. It was a regular movie. That was one of the characters in it.
Crazy.
It had a thing. Don't ask. You guys talk about other stuff. I'll go nuts.
Jake.
Find it. There was a part in it where they were introducing all the characters, and then in one part they go, Jake was on top of a roof on one of those on like a place like this. He drops down off the roof, and the 2 guys looking for him are going the opposite direction. He drops down behind him and shoots him. And the tagline then there's Jake. He's just crazy, and I can't fucking. I'm going nuts now that I can't remember the fucking movie.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Silverado. It's Silverado.
That was
Silverado and what's his nuts? Kevin Costner is Jake.
Yep, that was it. Silverado. That was the one. I used to
80s movie.
Yep, 80s. Silverado. That was it. It was not a comedy.
It's a comedy.
Well,
mean,
I was.
yeah,
I don't know.
Welcome to your nightmare, Rob.
I'm going through a tunnel. I think I'm breaking
down
up.
there down there got us into fucking westerns. Okay, we weren't talking westerns until then.
My bad. I grew up with westerns because of my dad. We watch a lot of old stuff, even black and white.
Is that look, a mail plane? How can you tell? The little balls. Three Amigos. Never mind.
We had westerns, but that was usually when we went to Grandpa's house because he couldn't hear anything, and so it couldn't see much anymore. So he was always watching the same 4 movies over and over again because he didn't have to see or hear them to know what was going on.
Well, that's what we go to my mom's. We go to my wife's dad's house, and he has like a 70-inch TV, the couch, and everything. They live in that living room, and it's a fucking $2 million house. And they're living in this living room downstairs, and it's always on either bad westerns, Emergency 51. He's got all the channels in the world, but he's on the same damn. Like I sit down and watch
Emergency 51
when I was a kid.
That's awesome.
Yeah, when I'm a kid, I used to watch it.
I'm sure that's not awesome, but I mean, my memory from when I was a kid, it was a glorious show.
Oh, it was SWAT, Emergency 51,
right.
Get Smart,
MASH,
Laverne and Shirley.
Laverne and Shirley.
But that was a little later. This is more 70s stuff. So Laverne and Shirley was actually 80s. But yeah, I mean, Get Smart and all those weird. I mean, the original.
My dad loved all the old John Wayne westerns. He hated Clint Eastwood, but he loved John Wayne.
Interesting.
John Wayne's, it's hilarious because they pick an actor from the West, from the East.
Gabe, can you turn off the? Sorry, guys.
John.
Well, he didn't really care about the accuracy or the badassness. He liked just kind of the good-natured guy in the white cowboy hat. Always the hero.
I muted you guys and yelled at.
He was just a cleaner for the backstage or whatever, with a broom or whatever. That's all he was before he became a badass actor.
Have you guys seen Bone Tomahawk?
Oh my God, that's a wicked movie, man.
That's a badass movie. It's like a Western horror movie.
Kurt Russell really got it. He got it bad.
What movie? I was looking at things. What he calls out that one. What's that? The Christmas one with Santa killing people. The guy from Stranger Things and.
Yeah, I can't think of Bad Santa. No, that's a different one.
Yeah, it's one of those. And I guess there's a few new movies out. I have to watch on. What do you call it?
Yeah, I'm not watching. I mean, I get what you're talking. Like Silent Night, Deadly Night, or I don't remember what the fuck it's called. I'm not watching a Christmas movie, no matter even if it's a regular action movie. It's fucking January. Christmas is over and dead to me for the next 11 months.
I mean, it's a nice twist. It's good. I like that actor too.
Yeah. So I like David Harbour too, but I'm not watching it. I'll watch it in November or December of next year.
I think it's called Silent Night. I don't know.
I don't know
what it's called.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. It's on one of the channels. I just haven't watched it yet.
But you mentioned Bad Santa. I'm thinking, wait a minute, that's a totally different movie.
No, Bad Santa's fucking awesome.
Yeah, both of them. I enjoyed both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second one had a ton more of crazy jokes. Oh my goodness.
But the first one had John
Ritter.
Ritter.
7 people watching to 2. We're down the wrong road tonight. Fuck. So what's up, Rob? What's up with you since you just got here?
I just got out of over with Gary B and Freaky Louie. So we were talking backstage, and I realized, oh shit, I gotta get over here.
You haven't missed much.
We
were actually talking about comic books.
Well, he pushed the start time back, and so it really confused me.
Yeah.
But
Louis what the kids call a talker.
Yeah. He's good people though.
He is, yeah.
Bye, old man.
Did he start doing karaoke too? Because then it'll go on for hours.
No.
Any grails we're looking for this year? I don't know.
Wow, I can look all day. I can look all year and never get one because I can't afford one.
I got one already, but actually one of my. I didn't set up too many goals of anything, but I knocked off one of my goals already. It usually happens to me somehow. As soon as I set up any goal, I usually end up knocking it out right away because all of a sudden it becomes a focus. But it was more of a happenstance luck this go round. And that was
I've got a few like 80s, 90s indie books I'm chasing after, but we'll see if I mean they're not grails or anything. It's just kind of, if I come across them, I'd like them. I'd like to get a better copy of the first appearance of Adam Strange. I'd really like to upgrade my copy of My Greatest Adventure 80.
There was a 3.5 that was up on Shortboxed.
I need to look at Shortboxed again. Yeah,
it was probably a little bit more than you wanted to spend.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is I'm also a cheap bastard, but I'd like to get the first Strange Adventures 180, first Animal Man, just because why not? It's another.
You got to fight Chris from Retro Rockets for that.
Yeah, I know. So
you're just going after weird shit, aren't you?
I'm trying to. I need to get myself Showcase 19, which is the third.
Yeah,
Adam Strange. Because that's the only one I'm missing. There's one I'm looking at that's fair price, but I kind of want it a little bit better than fair price. And I'm like feeling like maybe the market is the way it is. I can wait a little bit longer and I might get a better deal.
Yeah. Maybe. I think that's one where you get specialized collectors, so it's probably not going to shift.
Yeah. Although at least it's the third appearance and not like a first appearance.
Yeah.
The other thing that I had come into was I just wanted to at least knock off one of the 10 remaining ASM books that I needed to pick up for my 1 to 100 run. And that was the one I was able to pick up, knock off already by picking up at least one. So now I can go, maybe I'll pick up a second one this year. I got enough of the year ahead of me. And if I can find another deal like I did with ASM 15, not bad.
You don't have the big aggressive goal like DJ Lincoln has this year?
Why? What's his? What is?
I didn't pay attention.
He wants the first 5 issues of Hulk.
Oh yeah. I mean, look, I'd love to sit there and say, hey, I'm going to knock out all of my issues of ASM I need, but I'm also realistic that I got 2 kids that I'm paying for tuition for. The stock market's not where it used to be, and my cash liquidity is not once what it was 2 years ago. So I have to be.
My car is dying. I would really like to go to North Carolina and hang out with you guys. So I got to figure out priorities over collecting comics at this point.
Yeah, so I just have to. So I'm just being a little, the quantity of stuff that I'm purchasing is down dramatically. I've got a few. I'm thinking of actually sitting there and going through my books and reevaluating some books to potentially put them up, but it's not exactly a great seller's market either.
No.
So it's so. We'll see. I'm also fine to stand pat and just slow down a little bit, and refocus. Like I said, let the ASM deals come to me when I find them, and in the interim, continue to look at stuff like, okay, my Invaders run is almost done. My Mystery in Space run, I've made good progress on it. I'm probably about 75% of the way through my Mystery in Space run.
Hit me up with issues you might need, Rob. I might be able to hook you up.
All right. And then, then it's a handful of other, there's like, okay, whatever the rabbit hole, at this point, Space Adventures, I seem to be working on a Space Adventures run apparently.
Yeah.
And, I have a couple Flash Gordon issues I'm still looking for my Harvey Comics 4-issue run. And
I was going to try and do a big run of Mystery in Space, but I've kind of changed my mind on it. So I've got a fair amount. So I'll let you, if you have any holes,
I'll share. I have a list actually. I actually have a list of the books on my Google Drive that I can actually just share with you the link.
Sounds good.
I pulled a dumbfounded one the other day. I was on eBay and I saw X-Men 13, thinking it was 12, and I bid on it. Nobody's bidding on it. Raw copy, probably good, $135. I put a bid on it. I won. I thought somebody will outbid me. Then I realized it's the wrong fucking book. I need number 12. So of course I win it. And I tell the guy, I said, I'm sorry, wrong book. That I have that already. He canceled it, thank God. But still, it's like shit. I barely have $150 to my spending allowance at the moment. I bought mystery boxes. Yes, I got. What's this? I got who's? I don't know. I finished off
one Flo Dameron.
Huh? Yeah, Flo.
Did you get Nick's Picks and Comics?
I got Nick's. I got Flo's. And then I went in on the the 1 in 400 chance to get a Hulk 181 for 1.8 from box heroes, which nobody cares about, but still for fun, I went ahead and paid the $30 for
I
one.
actually bought a Flow Dameron box too. It's probably my first mystery box in
2
easily
years.
a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe closer.
Yeah, I got a Flow, got a Nyx.
I mean, if the local shop does pay off, I'm putting another 100 items in there probably this weekend. I'll be at least getting X-Men number 9,
Well, there's really like
5.
there's one book or two I'm really hoping to get out of that Flow box. That Hawkman number 1.
Well, if you need the one I get, let me know. I'll trade with you because I don't think there's anything in there I need. I really doubt there's any old Iron Man. I really doubt there's any old X-Men. So, no offense, all the boxes I buy lately go into the stack right here for mystery boxes. I just get them for fun. If there's something I really want and keep, if it's a cool cover, I get it.
Yeah,
I keep it. Other than that,
yep. I just skipped to the IRF one this month because.
Yeah.
It was there was no featured artist. There was going to be less chances to get a sketch cover, and
I Ruben generally puts together quality boxes, but like I just can't.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, and the price went up a little bit, and that's fine. I mean, he hit me with the subscription option, and I was like, okay, well, the value's fine, but you're forcing me now to take 2 boxes a month for this period of time, and that's
I guess I didn't even get a thing. I didn't even get a thing saying there had any boxes up, and half the time I missed the.
Well, they went up on Monday. I think there might even still be one because he was like tagging me again, going like, "Hey, before they're gone." It's like, yeah, well,
yeah, he tagged me all too.
I'm probably gonna skip it this month. I'm skipping yours this time, buddy. I'm sorry. I picked up Flow Dam box. I picked up those Nyx kick box and
those Nyx box looking good. Is that the idea behind it?
It's like it was only like what $55 or something. It had like a 9.8 slab and like 8 raw books in it. So
yeah,
and it's usually in his case he's got a lot of inventory that he's just at this point he's trying to liquidate. So yeah, they'll generally.
I should have picked up a second one.
They're usually
I like Nyx a lot, and I thought about getting his boxes. The only reason I didn't get one is because it tends to be mostly modern stuff. And that's not what
it is. It's going to be modern stuff. And unfortunately, the last time I've seen really great boxes, I go, man, I wish I had that box. And then I've gotten boxes that have had books that were stuff that, more independent stuff that I'm like, oh, I don't care about this. But
55 shipped for a 9.8 slab and like
that's easy. If I don't need it, I'll put that in the shop up there and say, there you go, $60 and get rid of it. It's not a problem.
Yeah. So that's exactly it. So it's kind of like all right, I don't want to miss out on this one. I'll get one. But I had to skip the Comic Viking box.
I saw them. I
looked at his. I like the Viking quite a bit too, but I couldn't. He takes such bad photos of those books.
Yeah, it wasn't much there. It was more. I was really more interested in the raffle item at the end. The fact that there was only 6 boxes, and so essentially you had a 1 in 6 chance on. I think it's a 9/6 ASM4 first appearance of Silk.
Oh yeah.
That one. Yeah, that book is taking a dump like a lot of the rest of them.
Yeah, but it's still a decent book to have. Everything's taking a dump, but it's still a decent book to have, especially as a potential bonus that you get a 1 in 6 chance at getting that as a bonus on top of your mystery box, right?
Yep.
So
that's what I thought with whose box was that? Some box I just got. I forget whose it was before that, but I don't know. And I had like a 2 in 7 chance, a 2 in 10 chance of getting a slab, and some guy got, some other person got them. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it was more of it was one of those things that was interesting, but unfortunately it was like, again, yes, live within my means.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that right now.
Weird new concept. I'm not used to this.
Welcome to living like a commoner, Rob.
Oh, sorry, JC Comics. That's who it was. JC's box. I got one of his, and he had, if you said he sold out, he was like $70 shipped or whatever. He sold out. He was doing 2 slabs, and the guy who bought 2 or 3 boxes got one, and some other guy got another one. No big deal. It's nothing I needed really. The slabs were it.
It's a good way to get views, though. Whatever. And giveaways. Well, honestly, like that's the thing right now. I am getting kind of close to 1,000. So like if I don't like some of the books in the box or whatever, they'll just go to $1,000 part of the $1,000 giveaway. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for all that because some jerk right below me is pushing me to like think about what I'm actually gonna fucking do because he did a shout out video, and I'm like, oh, I guess I have to plan something now.
I'll be lucky if I get to 500 in the next 2 years. Oh, my videos are not
Taylor.
exciting.
You'll give away a lifetime subscription to watching you rant.
There we go.
That's fucking easy. It was more fun when he drank. That was the more fun ones. I love you, buddy. Yeah. Taylor's drunken rants are great. Oh man, I miss those. We used to have some fun.
Hello, YouTube. How'd you all get in my room?
You, man. God damn it, you're fucking. Oh, sorry.
How'd you all get in my room?
My liver and my stomach are not liking that too much anymore. So
I've given away most of the
I'm sure I'll get drunk on YouTube again in the future.
Every time the construction workers that I'm friends with turn 21, I just come by and hand them a bottle I have laying around. I don't use it anymore. You guys have fun. I had to check their IDs before I give it to them because I don't trust their
nice.
Yeah.
Their foreman's only 20. Their foreman's only 20. Makes what, $80,000 a year, and he's already gotten one DUI. He's 20. Wow. He got caught down the Washington exit. The Maverick passed out in his truck, drunk, with it running, with an AR-15 behind the seat. I mean, you gotta love this kid. He's perfect to put in charge of. Fucking idiot. Sorry. Sorry.
Well, Taylor, so I saw one of your old, what was it? I think I don't know. You mentioned you were going to bring it back. I don't know if you are. The unboxing match.
Yeah, I would like to. It's going to probably end up being, when I figure out how to do it, I need to do more like what Rob does and have months planned out in advance with his shows. Yeah, because I'll probably, when it does come back, I'd like to bring it back, but it'll probably be more of a monthly show instead of a weekly and putting together and shipping out mystery boxes just got to be too much, honestly. Yeah. And then also trying to find guests that were willing to put forth the work on their end and trust me well enough to do it. Also,
I got a stack somewhere of weird shit for you already somewhere. So.
I want to bring it back, but it'll be nice.
Punch out and make it book.
But it'll be something that like before I officially announce it, I want to have at least 3 or 4 months of guests booked with the price points and everything else, and then maybe restructure it even a little. And so,
you remember these things? These books you have.
I think I had that very book back in the day.
Things you punch them out from pages, and then it gave you the instructions on how to build these things.
I remember what I want. I'll never find when I was a kid.
1978.
Color forms.
Color forms and Shrinky Dinks.
Yeah, but but I had the Battlestar Galactica color forms with the tile. It was all based on with the planet and the ships and all that shit. Oh god, the original Cylon Raiders and shit. Oh, I used to love.
You know what I used to love? I can't remember what the fuck they're called. It was like head, torso, and legs, and you could mix and match them all, and then you just
the color plates. So there was originally it was the fashion plates, plates for the girls, and then they made the monster plates for the guys.
Well, I had superhero ones and stuff too. Like they had.
Oh yeah. There was a superhero one too. Yeah, in addition to the monster plates. But yeah, you basically did rubbings. It was like the three you could mix and match, and you did rubbings.
Yeah. Those were fun.
It originally started off as Barbie fashion plates.
Yeah,
they made the boys' version, so the superheroes and the monsters.
There it is.
Just like you.
Like the color forms. Yeah. Oh damn! It's sold for. I should have bought this damn shit. $10 for it, brand new.
There you go, Rob. You gave Eddie a new rabbit hole when he's just bitching about having $150.
Get yourself a bunch of Shrinky Dinks, man. Come on.
There you go. I'm sure that plastic in the oven's not toxic at all. I'm sure it's perfectly fine.
What I want to get is the original Knight Rider, Ghost Rider, whatever.
Oh, nice. The Ghost Rider before he became Knight Rider, or before they changed the Knight Rider.
Yeah, I mean,
those are pricey, but they're not. They're cheaper than the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider books, at least. So
I already went down one rabbit thing and buying some of these. I've got 3 or 4 of my old ones now.
The LED games.
A guy built this and fixed it for me. It's an original Battlestar Galactica Space Alert. I've also got a football one I used to own. bunch of those
Hulkster,
older
too bad
videos.
you're not a DC guy because you can pick up like the Jonah Hex Western books fairly cheap too. Other than the very first appearance is kind of pricey, but like the rest of them are all pretty cheap.
Last thing I picked up was 90s comics. I've been picking up a lot of 90s Sleepwalker. I even have I don't know what issue it is. The cover, you can actually pop it out and wear it as a mask.
Nice.
Yeah.
90s were not my jam.
Well, I mean, that's
nice
when all the foily, shiny stuff came out.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah.
90s were great. They gave us $20.99.
Yeah, I got.
There you go. Did you show him? Did you show him your book, Green?
I don't have them all. Oh, no.
The one you sent me the photo of.
I haven't received it yet. It's still shipping.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Never mind then.
But I don't want to gloat. No, I have Doom.
What did you get? Did you get the gold 2099 X-Men or something?
No,
I've got that one.
I'm trying to get
the
more.
2099 X-Men.
I don't have Punisher. I have Ravage.
Yeah.
What's the other one? I need to get the Hulk one, even though he looks like a freaking, I don't know what the heck it looks
Which
like.
one? 2099
Yeah.
Unlimited, the first appearance, or the Hulk 2099 with the green foil?
The green foil.
Okay, so that's the Hulk 2099 issue 1, which is not a first appearance, but it's.
I'm trying to get them all. Just the first issues or whatever.
Oh, like that 5-pack I picked up the other day.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't even realize it was all 5 of the first issues when I got it. I was like, what?
I got this comic book I'm going to read. I have no idea. Never heard of it. Sea of Stars. I don't know.
Oh,
that's. I think I read the.
I don't like you, Eddie.
Yeah, I like that first. The
I don't
first
like
one
you
I
anymore.
liked.
Why not? I picked this thing up for $30.
Great, I'll give you 35.
No, I had it slabbed afterwards. It came back.
But also
I'll still only give you 35. It's a 9.4.
Copy.
It's a 9.4.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
it's $20.99. Nobody likes those. Come on.
You don't have that, Rob? I'm shocked.
I don't have the gold cover. No, I have like 4 or 5 of the blue cover, but not.
I found this one at Frankenson's about a year and a half ago for $30. The guy had it up there.
Yeah.
So I was happy to take it off his hands. He did not care about it.
I'm just right now on mine. I'm waiting to see what comes back on my Hulk 2099 that I sent in. I'm trying to get 9/8 of all of them, and so right now the Doom is the other one I'm waiting for that's got sent in to see what comes back because I got like 9 6s and stuff of it. But otherwise, the Spider-Man 2099, Ravage 2099, Punisher 2099, I have 9/8 on, and X-Men 2099, I have a 9/8 in. Nice. So it's just.
Well, I've got the X-Men 9/16.
What's that, Taylor?
Were the gold foils a ratio for that? I can't remember.
I don't even know what it was because I don't know. It was.
They don't really even.
Yeah, it does. I've never seen it really kind of explained, but
they don't say.
You ever get any mystery boxes from Torpedo Comics?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
I can't tell if it's right now or no.
Don't even go near that shit.
I think that
really is where I threw a comic over my shoulder.
Yeah.
Hey, I've thrown plenty of comic books. I think I throw the signed McFarlane book out in that way.
So what did you get, Hulkster?
Piqued
my curiosity, but you won't. I know you haven't received it yet, but
no, I haven't received it yet. But I can show you a picture on my phone, I guess.
I don't even need to see a picture. Just tell me what you got.
It's a newsstand. Ravage 2099 signed by Stan Lee.
Oh.
Yeah. So I can't wait to get it.
Is it raw?
It's raw. And then I'm gonna get it sent to
CBCS.
Talk about the weird ratios like back in the day. I don't know, because they did these gold ones all kinds, because I've got the Magneto gold, the Magneto 0 gold, and I've got the Gambit 1 gold.
But this is $20.99. We're talking about
I know. I'm saying in general, I don't know how they did them back then.
On top of that, though, it's also the gold foil Ravage 2099 too. So yeah.
Well, all the Ravage was gold foil.
All the Ravages were. See, I don't know. I'm not up on my 2099.
On your bad books. On your bad.
Honestly,
I mean,
like,
I have a newsstand
enjoyed
Ravage 2099, but I don't have it signed by Stan Lee. My 9.8 is signed by Keith Williams, who
Nice.
and he told a great story about working with Stan Lee when I got it signed by him. But that's
yeah, I mean, I enjoyed Spider-Man 2099 well enough. I liked Rick Lenardi on the art, and then like it was Peter David writing, right? If I remember right.
I have
he's solid. He's
dual sign.
Yeah, nice. He could tell a good story, but the rest of that universe just never did anything for me because the character designs were also god awful. What's up, Gary?
My newsstand is only a 9.6, but I have a 9.8 that's dual signed for Spider-Man 2099. My Punisher 2099 is signed by Jimmy Palmiotti with a remark. I just sent in my Doom 2099 that's signed by Broderick, and then my the Ravage 2099 signed by Keith Williams. So I guess I gotta get a X-Men 2099, and I probably gotta get it signed by Ron Lim, I guess. And yeah, Gary, Keith was awesome when I met him, and when I pulled out the Ravage 2099. Of course, anytime I pull out a 2099 book, except for unless you're pulling out a Spider-Man 2099, the creators usually kind of like smile and about it because they don't see it that often, right? Jimmy Palmiotti was the same way when I asked him to sign Punisher 2099. But Keith Williams, he went on this great story about the fact that how that was his first time that he met Stan Lee was working on Ravage 2099 and went into telling these great stories about Stan Lee. It was a lot of fun. But of course, Gary sent me my Ghost Rider 2099. He sent me a couple copies of those. Them I haven't sent to be slab because they're only 9. They're at best a 9.4, so no point. And that's no knock on anything other than the fact that they put a freaking card in. There's trading cards inside there, they stacked, and so 30 something years of being pressed.
Stacked,
yeah, and they're hard. They're not paper covers. They're the thicker cardboard type covers. So pressing that out is damn near impossible.
I barely remember the 2099s. I remember the New Universe. Wasn't that about the same time?
Starbrand and
Power Man, Starbrand,
or whatever, and
DP7. The comic shop down south of me has the entire New Universe set and like bagged up. He wants like
the Unlimited. They really wanted to launch a new line, didn't they?
I was going to get it and send it to Taylor just for shits and giggles.
Jesus, don't pay. If you pay more than $10 for that entire run, you're.
Oh, that's what I said. I thought when I saw it, I thought it was going to be like $20. I'm like, there's anybody wants DP7, I mean, fuck.
No.
Starbrand.
DP7. Hello.
Remember
double
DP7?
7 times double. That's like single penetration times 14, right?
Oh my god.
All right, guys. I am fading super fast.
Yep.
We're at the hour mark. I am probably going to go pass out and die. So.
Yep. What do you got going on, Taylor?
Well, I'm actually going to be opening a mystery box at some point when I get clothes in. I also have an A-OK, even though the guy won the bet box, I'll be opening it when I get that in from Jack B. And then I have my Cranky comic book review on Wednesday. I've got a shout-out video I'm going to add a little intro to from Green Hulkster that I'll pop up hopefully this weekend. And then slowly chasing to 1,000. So, although that's been speeding up, so I'll probably ramp up my self-promotional whoringness on that. So, whatever.
And the bald back of the head.
What are you up to, Green? What are you up to now?
Sorry, I was busy looking at my Amazing Spider-Man 500 sent by Stan Lee and where is it?
Nice.
Hannah and Junior on there. I have no idea actually. I just been doing shout outs. Probably just more gaming. That's pretty much it right now. I really don't have anything.
I think you should start making videos complaining about Marvel movies. Why not?
I mean, I suppose, but then I just get nothing but hate mail.
Hate gets views, but hate gets the angrier you are, the more views you get. That's all I know. So,
hey, that's Rob.
Hi.
Are you high?
Could be.
He's in California. You never know. He's got about 20% chance.
True.
Edible.
Hey, how you doing? No, I got well, see, Thursday I'll have a unboxing CGC commissions. So I got 3 different commissions that came back that I'll be doing, and then the Saturday only slabs. I got the Gene and Crow from Shortboxed. They're coming on, show off books from their PC, and who knows, maybe they'll have some stuff from Shortbox, some Shortbox swag to give away. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, and then Monday, usual mail call and whatnot. Stuff that's going on. No whatnot. I don't actually do whatnot. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. It's a bad word for some people. That, and I found some new way to. I finally figured out how I can make some shorts out of some old only slabs and Slab Hub content. So I'll be dropping a bunch of shout out or little remembering. Shorts? Yeah, I'll be dropping my shorts and exposing what to everybody what really brings people to the yard.
There you go. You're welcome to use that, but I want a 7% royalty in perpetuity. Rob drops his shorts.
Well, given that I dropped the first one today, which was Danielle doing her Action Comics 1, where I said, "You're our first."
Nice. There you go.
Why not?
Okay.
We got Scott's back. We all have to stay around now.
My final two books from CGC before I send out the next batch are my old X-Men are back. I'm not quite happy with one of the grades, but the other one I expected.
There's a shock.
They could be here by tomorrow. But this week, I think I have where not to buy comic books at. I tried for the hell of it. TCG Player, do not buy comic books from that website. So basically, there's no pictures. They have a stock photo for every comic, and then the people use their own grades for them. So you think you're buying something, and then it comes to you, and it looks like shit. So other than that,
there you go.
Mail call. So that's it. I'm done. We're forking this.
All right.
Fuck off. Oh, next week I won't be on your Taylor. I won't be on your channel. I won't be here next week.
Whatever.
So I'm going to try to join from a hotel up in Salt Lake City on my phone. So if I'm bored, I have training up there. So I'm stuck up there driving up there Tuesday afternoon.
There you go. Next week we'll have an even crankier because we're all going to miss Eddie's cheerful, boisterous attitude.
Fuck yeah. Good night.
Good night,
wow,
Dix.
your light just went off.
Yeah, I know.